In this video, we'll talk about the fear of spending when your saving actually becomes a problem. So I know people who earn over 25 lakhs a year, or in fact more than that, almost 40 lakhs a year, and have got investments worth crores. But every time his wife suggests eating out, he panics, or he checks the bill thrice, wonders if the water is being overcharged, or he goes home with the feel of guilt in him. Sounds crazy, right? But not really, because more people suffer from this rather than what you think. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the most problematic financial issues, which is the fear of spending. Saving money is great, but when the saving becomes an obsession, it can silently destroy your mental health, relationships, or even your financial future. Let's go back to the case of this gentleman whom I was talking about. Despite being a millionaire, he still lives like a broke college student. Why? Because his early years, he grew up in scarcity. His brain got wired to believe that every rupee must be protected or a disaster will strike. So this mindset isn't unique. Every celebrities have it. Everyone among us have this. Take example of Ronaldo Reed, a janitor from the US who left behind $8 million into his account, but he lived his whole life eating cheap food and burgers and stuff and never enjoyed what he built. Sounds inspiring at first, right? But think about it. What's the point of millions if you never taste the joy in your life or the joy it can buy? So now let's correlate this or bring this scenario to home. So imagine like you are a 25-year-old Gen Z professional who refuses to join with friends on a Goa trip because you don't want to waste 15,000 rupees on a trip. Or you are in a mall and you're holding a pair of sneakers, but you put them back again thinking you don't want to buy them because guilt kicks in, even though you can afford them. Or you try ordering food online by spending up hours of comparison across different websites just to save that 40 rupees and you end up being frustrated. Sounds similar, right? This is a familiar scenario which happens among us. So it is not about math, it's about mindset. So psychologists call it as money anxiety disorder, where your brain links spending with fear. Even the small expenses feel dangerous to you. It's like a survival instinct gone wrong. Like you still wear a raincoat even though the storm has long passed. So that's how it is. But here is the irony. By saving every rupee, you are actually losing money. That's because of missing opportunities, skipping trips with your friends, missing out on concerts or networking dinners that could help you build up relationship or even career chances. It also leads to your poor mental health, because your constant guilt creates up stress or even depression. You keep checking up your bank accounts and you feel that like you are lost. Or it leads to damaged relationship because your partners, friends or family see you as a stingy and not as a smart person. And there is no joy in wealth because the money without experiences in life is just numbers on your screen. So how do you fix this? So a simple shift would be is to budget for joy, create a fun fund, even if it is like 5 to 10% of your income, keep it as aside and just spend it guilt-free. Spend it on whatever you feel like. Reframe spending as an investment, because a vacation is not just an expense. It's an investment in your mental health and your memories. You build up memories that could last long in your lifetime. And practice conscious spending, because you should always think twice, like, will this purchase matter to me after 6 months? If it is a yes, then go for it. Otherwise, keep it in the trash. Track your progress, not on every single money. Focus on hitting your long-term saving goals. If you're already saving like 30 to 40% of your earnings, stop stressing about the rest. You are already on a very safer bet. Just live your life, because life is once. You just need to like live it. And remember, the goal isn't just to die with the biggest bank balance and just to give it to your progeny. The goal is to live fully while being financially secure. So here's my challenge for you. This week, spend on something that you've been holding back on. It could be coffee with a friend, a course you've been eyeing to join, or that trip that you've been postponing. And in the comments, tell me what guilt-free expense you're finally allowing yourself to get into. Because money isn't just about survival, it's about creating a life worth living. So save smart, spend smart, and live smart. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. Bye-bye.